Yeah, but she could be in it too. Anyways, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to not show and tell. Damn, every time. But I've been listening to a lot of show and tell.
Do I look like Tony? Is
No.
that the problem?
I mean, you guys are both masters and white people. Oh no. Not what I meant. Anyways, welcome back to Missing the Homies.
He means masters as in the degree. I would just like that fully clarified.
Yeah, not the other kind, not the problematic kind. But welcome back to Missing the Homies. This month I have my ride or die homie. Would you not say we're homies?
I guess we are homies.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's like your number one clarifier.
I think that wouldn't be my primary title, but it's in there.
That's what I tell people you are.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm like,
So if like a cutie at a party asks for your number, you're like, oh, I got a homie at home.
yeah. No, normally what I say is, I can give it to you, but I gotta run it by my homie first, and they'd be like, "Oh, that's weird." Like you gotta ask your friend and be like, "Oh no, my girlfriend that I live with." They'd be like, "Oh, that's a weird way to run it by." Anyways, so yeah, how are you? How are you on this day? I don't know. It feels weird, but like it feels weird to do this, but we just need I need an episode to post for tomorrow.
Don't tell the internet that.
That's fine.
Just ask me about my day, damn it.
How was your day? Yeah, I know you did a lot of Okay, I'm gonna let you.
I had a heavy work day.
I'm gonna let you re-answer that while I open one of my two bevs.
I had a heavy work day. Like I don't.
That's it. That's all.
I played some puzzles. I watered all my
All right,
plants.
tell me
since
what
we're
you're
leaving
looking
this
forward.
weekend.
Tell me what you're looking forward to this weekend because we got a big weekend.
We have your birthday.
I was. That was a trick. I want you to know that was a trick.
Did I pass the test?
You did.
Okay, good. I made my butthole clench
I
when
wanted
you
to
said
see. I wanted to see if you were gonna say, "Well, we have the weekend." I was gonna be like, "Ugh, I knew it."
We have your birthday. It's the year of the pig. Wink, wink.
25. I'm a fully grown man. I can rent a car now.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the last milestone. That is. What other birthdays are?
Oh, I thought you meant like life milestones.
No, that's my last life
I'm like,
milestone.
we're literally going to a wedding on
Nope.
Saturday. That's
Does
not my life milestone.
does not compare to being able to rent a car.
First time you buy a house.
Second to, well, I guess it would be lower on the list than being able to rent a car. Not even renting a car, just being able to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have my birthday. Yes, we know. Okay, you don't have to keep going on about it.
I swear to God, you've brought up, you're one of those people, like, I don't need a special birthday, but then you bring it up every, like, 52 seconds.
Because
Your mom's at the store? Is she going to get me a birthday
because
cake?
you care. The difference is that it used to just not be a big deal to anybody.
I
so
care because you care. I don't care about birthdays.
Yeah, I know, but like you care. Anyways, this is not a birthday podcast. That'll be something else.
Well, if you're a homie watching, make sure to text Antonio for his birthday. Actually, real homies call. Should I call you on your birthday?
Yeah, call me on my. I mean, we have the wedding, so I mean, you probably will call me, because you're probably gonna be gone before.
I'm not going to leave before you wake up.
Really? I thought you have to leave early.
I'm going to leave around 9.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely not gonna sleep in that late. Is the rehearsal dinner far away too?
Yes, because the rehearsal dinner is at the venue, I believe.
Oh shit. Okay. So anyway, so we have the wedding.
So we're going to have to leave like 4:30 tomorrow at the latest.
Okay. I'm gonna get my stuff done early in the day.
Welcome to our planning podcast. This is now just us planning our weekend.
This is what happens when we don't stick to the prompt. We just we vamp on the things that we haven't got to vamp about today because like
Yeah, we really haven't chatted today.
No, you said you had a heavy workload and what did I do today? I just did stuff around here.
Yeah.
Watched a little Modern Family.
You talked to Tony.
Yeah, me and Tony played some video games. Okay, that's that's where
That's what you did with your
that's
day.
where my day was. That's where the majority of it was. I wonder if it's gonna be too busy of a trip to even bring my Switch.
Not worth it.
So are you excited to be in the wedding? Is this the first wedding you've been in? Like as an adult?
As a bridesmaid, yes.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to the most? I feel like I'm sitting at a weird position, but I feel so there.
Should I give you the answer that I'm supposed to give you, or should I give you?
Yeah, you don't think your cousin's gonna watch this?
No, but
Nobody in your life is gonna watch this, so this is a free space, baby. Go for it.
I am so excited
Sorry,
to
sweaty.
have my morning with Noelle because she is so into me right now. For the viewers who don't know, Noelle is my 10-year-old sister.
Yes.
And she's now going through the phase where my mom isn't cool and I'm the cool one. And she's really looking forward, and she's also in the wedding. And she's really looking forward to like getting ready together and hanging out and stuff. And I am so excited to have like multiple hours of me and Noelle time without Leanne interruption. And I know I should be like more excited for the
wedding,
actual wedding.
for the actual reason that you guys are getting together.
But like all the other bridesmaids are getting their hair done at the time when me and Noelle are gonna get to Nicole. So for a little bit, I think it's just gonna be us three and like my Aunt Margaret. And I'm like, chef's kiss. I love that.
Us three.
Me, Noelle, Nicole.
Oh, Nicole's not gonna get her hair done with everybody else?
I think a different woman is doing her hair and makeup or something.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That she's Dolo.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Is Noelle excited? Have you guys talked about the wedding at all?
She's very excited.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And she's...
Because this is her first wedding she's ever been in.
Is she the flower girl?
Mm-hmm. She's like, there's like 2 flower girls or 3. They have like a little pack of flower girls.
That's wild. But I mean...
Nicole really is one of those people that like
Wants
doesn't want anybody to feel left
wants
out.
everybody in
everybody in it. Right.
That's
So
sweet. That's
she
sweet
is
of her.
Really, really, she's a kindergarten teacher. Of course
I mean,
she cares. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's as sweet as she can be with hosting her party on the same day as my birthday.
Okay.
Okay. But that'd be cool. I'm excited.
Yeah. And of course I'm excited for all the like, you know, like being on the party bus and
Now
this is the first time I'm gonna go to mass since pre-COVID too.
Wow.
So I'm like,
have I?
I can't see you go to mass without me.
I was gonna say I don't think I would go by myself.
Yeah, I've been
near a church.
No, I went into a mass, but I did
What?
not stay at Notre Dame. I wanted to see the church.
Oh yeah.
And me and Ashlyn were like, "Fuck it," and we like walked into the church mid mass. I wanted to see it.
Disrespectful.
I said a little prayer. And then
did you say a little prayer, or did
on
you do a sign of the
Easter-
cross? Put the mic closer to your mouth.
on Easter?
That's why it sounded weird.
I also went to church. I just didn't go to mass
Did you?
with Rebecca.
What did we do on Easter?
Me and Rebecca were in New York. We weren't with you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been to church
But
in
you haven't-
COVID,
But you haven't gone to a full
but I
mass.
haven't done a full mass. So I'm like,
Where's
I'm
the mass?
excited to get dressed up. I'm
Where's the
excited
mass
to see
at?
Nicole be all excited. Paul's church. That side of my family's church just closed last year. It didn't make enough money throughout the pandemic to stay alive. Archdiocese closed it down. Nicole was very upset.
That is a bummer.
St. Barnabas.
Where was... is that in Detroit?
No, it's
St. Barnabas? I don't know.
it's kind of like Roseville. It's like where we always
That's where
do-
Tony Miguel live.
Oh, yes. My
Roseville just feels like
my Aunt
fucking-
Margaret knows your Uncle Gil.
No way.
Mhm.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to ask her about him.
And we're back. My Aunt Margaret knows your Uncle Gil.
Oh my God, she does? He kind of is not the... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Is he your family's FP, Leanne?
FP?
Fun Police?
No.
Oh.
Him and my mom are just very similar, and we know how that is. Cue the eye roll.
I didn't eye roll.
Anyways,
St. Barnabas. That's like where
did they go to school together? How do they know? You know what? Don't answer. I'm gonna ask her. Sorry. St. Barnabas.
St. Barnabas, Roseville, closed. That was where like we did all my family stuff. Like my Aunt Cookie's memorial mass was always there. She's buried by it. Like, so Nicole was really bummed when it closed and she couldn't get married there. So they're getting married at Paul's Church, I think.
Gotcha. Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah, and the venue is a golf course, so
Oh,
we're
sweet.
just taking pictures there, which is nice.
Should I bring my drone?
No.
No?
No,
No or yes?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We like have a photographer.
Yeah, but wedding photographers suck, and I will keep that in. That is staying in. Wedding photographers fucking suck a lot of the time.
Okay. I mean, if you want to,
No, I won't.
go for it.
I don't want to do. I don't want to do any more.
I
don't wanna
like
do any
weddings
work.
where the pictures are just at the venue, and then there's not the whole running around thing.
I'm trying to think if
So I'm excited that the pictures are at the golf course.
I don't think any wedding I've been in that's been the case. But you know what's funny? Maria and Andrew's wedding. For the longest time, I was like, well, I mean, because we went to a separate park and we took pictures, and I was like, oh, this is a nice park. Like, that's when I like had my camera, had my drone, and everything.
Right.
And every time it's the park that we pass when we're going to Birmingham Sushi Cafe,
Park that we pass when we go to
like
Birmingham's
right
Sushi Cafe.
right before downtown Birmingham. Like if we're coming from your mom's, and we're
I wish you knew streets.
I could not fucking tell you the street. When we're coming from your mom's, and like right before we hit like the actual city part of downtown Birmingham, there's a park on the left-hand side.
I don't think that's a park.
It is. Because it's the exact same park, because they have a little waterfall and a little like, I want to say it's a fish statue. I'll point it out to you.
No,
when
I
we
know
go.
what you're talking about now. That's by Southfield and Maple. But anyways,
It's by downtown Birmingham.
I'm just saying that's the intersection. I think like Cranbrook owns that. I don't think it's a park.
I forgot why I even brought that up, but that's where we went.
We were talking about pictures.
Oh. So are you excited to be a part? Are you doing any, I guess.
I'm doing like walking down the aisle and like the grand entrance at
Yeah,
the
I don't
venue
know.
and shit.
I don't know what it's like to be in a white people wedding.
So what would you be imagining me doing then?
I don't know.
Like what are you?
Are you guys doing one of those videos where like everybody's dancing coming in?
Yeah, white people always do that. That's like the grand entrance.
See,
But you do what white people typically do. White people weddings.
please
is
speak for all white people.
for all no, this is just my family. I don't know about all white people, but my family,
Resident white people expert.
Nikki and Paul are literally. So I'm paired with Paul's friend or cousin. No, I can't remember. His name is Giuseppe. We're walking together, and whoever you walk down the aisle with, that's like your partner for your grand entrance too.
Mm.
And whoever has like the best one, you're always supposed to do something silly or like funny or like whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever has the best one wins $50.
What?
That's what Nikki and Paul are like. I'm incentivizing you guys. I want you guys to go crazy.
What?
Yeah.
I
so
feel-
so you do something with whoever you're walking with. So it's not like all the bridesmaids do something together. It's who
Gotcha.
you're with. So like Maria and Andrew's wedding, you and Jewel would have figured out something funny to do.
Yeah, but we didn't. I think we just kind of like,
I've seen the video. You guys just walked in.
yeah, we just kind of scooted in.
You were like,
That's not my vibe.
no.
But yeah.
At one wedding I was at, the bridesmaids switched with the groomsmen for clothes. I loved it. I thought it was so funny. Like, so he walked in her dress, and she like
Oh, like full
like
on?
full on.
What the fuck?
I thought it was so funny.
That's a lot of. That seems like that would take a lot of time. I don't know. You were in that wedding?
No.
Oh.
We just said that this isn't the first wedding I've been in as an adult.
Oh.
I was just at that wedding.
I thought you were. Yeah, as an adult. So I thought you were in it. I don't know. Anyways.
I've only been in one wedding before this one.
Whose?
As a flower girl, my cousin Jill, she is now divorced.
Oh. You must not have done a very good job.
Clearly. It was all 6-year-old Renee's fault.
They were like. Well, that's fun. I'm excited for Melanie's wedding, Melanie and Steve's. I think it'll be a good time.
I'm nervous
What are you most nervous about?
being judged.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
No way. No clever thing to say for that one.
I tried to pick a dress with like minimal tattoo showing. I don't know. I'm trying my best here.
I don't know. I think any
It's maid of honor approved, my dress.
is Jewel the maid of honor?
Yes.
So who am I paired with?
Miranda, I think.
Oh, it's always been one of those. Two.
Yeah, I think
it's always been
Miranda.
either Miranda or Jewel. Now I'm wondering if Anthony's gonna come. But yeah, I was gonna say any judgment I feel like will be quick because there's so much going on.
Right, which is like it's not about me.
Right,
at
right.
all. I just like I'm like, ugh, like
And
I've
anybody who
never-
makes it about you
that's weird.
is gonna be. I don't know why.
Yeah,
why
nobody
they
would make
do
it about
that.
me. It's just like an insecurity thing, and
Yeah.
like us not being married, and that's not typically what your family does. So I feel like people are gonna be like, "Why is she here?" And I'm like, I don't know. Melanie invited me.
You should
I wanna be.
you should bring the invite. Be like, it says my name on it. Melanie and don't even say Steve. Melanie wanted me here. Steve approved of me being here.
That's what I did with the calendar on Christmas when people were like, "Oh, you were in the family picture."
Mhm.
I'm like, Patrice told me to get in.
No, Priscilla.
Priscilla told me to get
Priscilla.
in.
Patrice holds less weight than
I think
Priscilla.
I don't. Maybe it was Priscilla.
It was
that told
Priscilla.
me then.
It was Priscilla.
I was just like, I didn't make that decision.
I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah.
Just trying to be respectful.
Yeah, and I mean,
So I just want to make sure I'm doing all the right things, you know?
I think you'll do fine. I'm not worried.
Are you excited?
Oh yeah, I'm super excited. Melanie and Maria's wedding was a
Melanie
not
when Melanie and Maria got married? I think we have more to unpack there.
yeah, Melanie and Maria's party was wild. Maria and I almost said toast, but I feel like it's disrespectful to say toast for his wedding. Anyways, whatever. Maria and Toast's wedding was a blast. I mean, I had a bigger part in that, being the person who was with Andrew when the ring was lost.
Hot Mess Express.
Randy. I still love that clip of Andrew. Anyways.
Oh, and I guess we were in Rebecca's wedding.
Yeah.
So I guess that counts too. But
Yeah.
sorry, that was just me calling back.
I'm just thinking
but they didn't do all like the formalities, which I enjoyed. But
that's what I'm
that's besides
saying.
the point.
I'm thinking like conja weddings.
Mhm.
I was in somebody else's. I forget who else. I feel like I was in like 2 or 3 other weddings. But Marie and Andrews was a lot of fun. So I can only imagine that Melanie and Steve's is going to be just as fun. And, you know, I feel like weddings used to be a lot of fun when we were little because, like, me, Doran, Colin, we would all bring, like, our Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit, and we would all hang out, and then we would fall asleep underneath the table. But I feel like weddings have gotten funner, more fun the older I've gotten. Like, Marie and Andrews was so much fun. So I don't know, I'm looking forward to Melanie and Steve's. And this is like, it feels,
I've only been to one wedding. Okay, I guess 2 because of Andrew and Rebecca's. But like I've only really ever been to one wedding that I like really enjoyed.
really?
Yeah.
Whose was it? Would you like to air it out? I guess you
I
wouldn't
don't
be
know
airing
that I
them out.
wouldn't like. I can't imagine anybody would be offended that would watch this. My old boss at the YMCA, Lindsay.
Shout
I
out,
had
Lindsay.
so much fun at her wedding. And I think it's because none of us brought dates like out of my work squad. So it was
Mhm.
like me, Lauren, Kennedy, like just dicking around the whole time. Like
yeah.
it was I don't think I like going to weddings with my parents. And that is historically who I've gone with. And I'm like, because my dad gets all like, oh my God, I love you. And my mom is like uncomfortable. And then somebody gets into a fight and my mom wants to leave early.
Yeah.
So it's historically not been a fun time.
See, I've been to one wedding with my parents, but it was my parents, me and Rebecca. And it was Rebecca.
I mean, you have to have gone to other weddings with your parents. So you just said that.
No. I know, but I'm saying like with just my parents, like not a conja wedding. Yeah, I've been to every conja wedding with my parents.
Was like,
but I'm saying like one wedding where they were like,
welcome to only child life.
Tony, you have to come with us. And that wedding was a fucking blast just because it was me and Rebecca. Not my parents. Like, they were weird all night.
Imagine going with just your parents.
Yeah, no, that would suck.
Yeah.
So I envy those people who have a good time. But me and that wedding, that was have you met Christy?
No, but I know who that is.
Yeah, so
yes.
Rebecca's best friend. Christy, not Chrissy. No, Christy.
Christy with a T.
But so we went and before we sat down for dinner, I don't remember if it was Rebecca or Christy. It had to have been Christy. She was like, the cheesecake for dessert is the best fucking cheesecake you've ever had. And I'm like sitting there, me and Rebecca are like looking at each other. We're like, how good could it be? Like, cheesecake is kind of cheesecake. It came out with it. It was the best fucking cheesecake I've ever had. And even funnier, I saw Christy like maybe a year later at Rebecca's. And I was like, Christy, first off, congratulations for being married, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I was like, but at your wedding, I had the best cheesecake. Where can I get it? And she pulled me in and she's like, it's from Gordon's. And I was like, no fucking way. And then I went and got it from Gordon's and it wasn't the same. It tasted the same, but it
didn't hit the same.
It didn't hit the same because I guess I thought it was fancier than it was.
Yeah.
Just like that face cream that you ruined.
I'm so sorry. At least you have other birthday presents made with love.
Yeah.
And piggies.
I'm real excited. It's going to fill up this space right here. Oh, you can't see it in the thing. So yeah. So we have a big weekend. Looking forward to it. We got the wedding. This will be our second wedding together.
Yeah.
It's kind of lit.
Mm-hmm. This will be my first family wedding with you. There was a summer that me and Brendan were together that I had a lot of weddings, but I can't remember if any of them were my family or if they were just his. So this might be my first family wedding with a date.
Okay. And I won't even see you.
Oh, come on. You'll see me.
I'll see you at...
You're going to come on the party bus with us, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, me and Allison are going to be... I'm going to have to babysit Allison on the party bus. Allison, if you're seeing... who am I kidding? Why do I even
bother?
What's the point with that bit anymore? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a good time. 25. Feels weird to be turning 25. Funny and... was it 25? When he was 25? Yeah. So Merrick is 2 years older than me. And no, it couldn't have been when I was at the store. Anyways, I used to always laugh at Merrick whenever he was like, oh, I'm turning 22, 23, whatever, when we worked together. And now I'm just like, now I'm 25. Like, I remember laughing at Merrick being like, you're 25, you're old now. And I'm like, I feel no different. Now I'm 25. Now I can rent a car. These are just my thoughts.
I don't even remember how old I am most days.
Honestly, I don't either. I assume you're the same age as me.
I feel...
You're 23, right?
Yeah, like I'm in my 30s. I do not feel like a 20 or...
Well,
20,
I mean, you
20
do
something.
drink sleepy time tea a lot, and you are in bed by like 9:30.
10:30.
10 on weeknights.
I stayed up till like midnight the other night.
Yeah, but when was the last time you did that before that? Exactly. Oh, I remember. It was the night you got fucked up and you and you came
Air
and
my
you came home
drunkenness out on
and
the
you came
internet.
home and said we were gonna hang out, and then you fell asleep on the couch before I got out of the shower. And then you threw up in Thor.
Like a 30-year-old can't hang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've always felt older than I am. So then when I'm like, wow, I'm 23, that sounds so young. Like I've never had like the feeling of like, oh my God, I'm getting so old. Like never has.
See, and I still feel like 22.
Yeah, no, I don't even like telling people how old I am.
Like somebody the other day, I forgot where I was, who I was talking to. Somebody was like, "Oh, I'm 19." I was like, "Oh, that's like 2 years younger than me." And then I was like, "No, that's like 6 years younger than me." Oh, it was at Mac's party when they were all 20 and 21. I was like, "What the fuck? This is weird."
And you and Grant are like the two resident old people.
Yeah, Grant. Oh my God, if I took
See,
a
I'm the baby everywhere.
if I
too
took a
now.
shot every time Grant said I'm 27, I would have been as drunk as you were that night. I have to say that because what? 2 drinks does you in now?
No, like
a glass and a half of wine.
3. I'm really gonna have to pace myself on Saturday. Nicole's like, open bar, and I'm like, oh my God, I should bring liquid IVs.
It's a good thing we haven't left. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do this while we're on mic because I feel like we're winding down.
We are winding down. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and we have to leave. We we have to drive to Michigan right now.
I don't think I have any morning meetings.
Okay, so liquid IV. All we got to do is put the cats on the carriers and
Pee, make myself a coffee. Because I'm driving first, right?
yeah,
I need a little pick me up. Pee, coffee,
drive at least until it's dark.
liquid IV, cats.
Okay. I'm just gonna pack all this shit up and yeah, I don't think we should do one in the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring the stuff and maybe we do one in the car.
Perhaps the next time our viewers see us will be in the car. Perhaps it will be at my mom's house. Who knows?
Yes. It'll
Different
be one
scenery for the next chapter.
it'll be one of those two. With that being said,
Peace and love. Love you. Bye.
and we're out.